I'm going to show you what's happening in the quantum field when you're posting content but you're not getting the results that you want. My name is Kristen. I'm a visibility coach and a quantum healer. I have over 75,000 followers on my main accounts, and I help you overcome the fear of being seen and get results from your content. We're back with Bob. Bob has overcome his fear of being seen enough that he's been able to hit that post button, which is the first big step. So this is Bob's energy field. And we know that he's posting the content, he's putting his story, his voice, his gifts, and his services out there. And in his physical reality, he's getting no engagement, no sales. He's in 200 view jail. People aren't even watching or following Bob. Now we have to look at Bob's inner world so we can see what's creating his outer world. So this outside of his energy field is his frequency that he is broadcasting. So whether someone sees him in person or they see him online, this right here is everything that they're interacting with. It's not about the words that we say or how we present ourselves. It's about what people feel from us. And this is what they feel, our frequency and our energy field. Inside Bob's inner world, he's still carrying shame. And so all of these dots represent the different experience and times that have caused him to feel shame, and he's still carrying that. And so this shame is from making bad decisions, saying things he didn't mean to, making mistakes, whatever it is that is in his past, it's radiating out into this frequency. And what this is telling him subconsciously is don't get too big because you'll be exposed for these things you feel shame about. So his subconscious is creating a 200 view jail. So consciously, he's frustrated that he's in 200 view jail, but subconsciously, that shame makes it safer for his nervous system to stay in 200 view jail. The other way this shame is affecting Bob is when he tells his story. He wants to share his story so he can connect with people, so he can build trust, yet he still feels shame. So he leaves parts out, he's not sure what to focus on. And that frequency comes across out here in his field as dishonest and insecure. And when people feel that frequency, even if you have a good story, they're not going to engage and they're definitely not going to buy from you. Because Bob is carrying so much shame, he feels unworthy and unlovable. And because of that, that's the frequency that radiates in his content. Even though he shows up with a cheerful attitude, he has a smile on his face, and he's saying something really helpful, that shame is telling him internally that he's unlovable. So he's not getting people to watch him or follow him. It says he's unworthy, and so he's not worthy of abundance or support, so he's not making any sales. Bob starts to alchemize his shame and starts to heal some of these experiences. He starts to clear the pathway where his frequency can actually radiate out the way that it is meant to, and he begins to reach his people. And he also begins to clear the path to be supported by the universe and by other people. And so he begins to receive the abundance that he's been trying to connect with. Good news is you don't have to have it all figured out or be fully healed before you can post content and have success from it. But if you are posting and you're not getting the results that you want, there's nothing wrong with you. There's just some emotions underneath the surface that are asking for your attention.